Very old C. Episode 2. Hopefully, nothing goes horribly wrong with the recording. There were some new computer things. And last time it, fucked everything up. So let's see how this goes. New game. Oh. Do we want to watch previously? I mean, it's just what happened last time, right? We just did that. But that was over like an hour and a half, so sure.
They told me.
Oh, actual Bioshock.
You were born to do great
I'll
things.
shut the fuck up.
They were right.
That is a bunch of hours.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive.
Well,
You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
Huh.
A chance.
saving them is the canonical ending. Okay. Yeah, just blah. We're fine. Episode 2. La Poule de Thames Cafe.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Bouncers don't fuck around.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
See if I get hit by another
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
copyright claim from music from 1912.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Oh, you know her. She doesn't want to talk though. Red.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mon petit trésor.
Je vais te croquer.
Bonjour.
Everyone's so talkative. Is the cat gonna say bonjour? What about this one?
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Look over there. He's really happy about that bread. I'm gonna get it.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
So fucking popular.
Bien le bonjour.
Wouldn't it be slightly easier if you were looking that way? That makes sense. You though. I know, I guess you might be. There's some weirdness going on.
Bonjour mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour mademoiselle.
Jeez. Oh.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Why do you not answer any of them?
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Ah, dommage.
The bastard child between clown and mine. A cursed creature. That's also a magician. Or has a small rabbit pet.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, bien le bonjour, Elisabeth. Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Book.
The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton.
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
Shit. Nice prescience there, buddy. Book.
Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous?
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Une baguette? Non.
Bonjour mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante.
So assuming that the whole "that has not been written yet" is saying that this is a dream or something.
Une baguette?
You really want me to get a baguette? I want a baguette, but Elizabeth does not. Apparently her dream Paris has everyone talking to her, and her not responding to a single one of them unless they're a child. Get that scratch cat. Make the humans make noises.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Jeez.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Tout ce que tu veux, Roxane. Un baiser.
Where am I supposed to go? That way's blocked.
Où tu veux.
Can I take us a baguette? No. Oh no. We're trapped in Paris. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Shut the fuck up.
Oiseau ou la cage?
It's a bird. What's a cage?
Pourquoi pas les deux?
You can have a bird in a cage, but it's a little bit different. Hmm.
Sally? Sally!
Well, nice to see they're already spliced up. Elizabeth Booker. Her. Whose name I cannot remember because I am an awful person. Leader of the Resistance. I cannot
Sally,
recall.
wait!
Someone has lost their umbrella. Bugs are flammable.
Sally, stop!
Chasing the balloon.
Sally, hold on!
That's always fun. The fuck? Oh, it's broken glass.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
That would flood. That would flood so bad. Uh-oh. Well, shit. I think I know what they're doing, and I don't think I like it.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything!
You did turn the thing, actually.
No! It wasn't my fault!
But let's be honest here, it was too late for that to matter.
Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
White hair Booker's weird. You having fun?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
He committed to that accent.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Why you gotta punch me? I still haven't rebound the freaking keys. God damn it.
Come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're hallucinating.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt
No.
everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Okay. Playing as Elizabeth. Very different app ballgame. Can I go over there? Nope.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To
Apparently.
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Very different vibe before the lights off for some reason.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place and doing some harm and enjoying the ride...
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist?
A fatalist.
So was Newton. Especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Alright, bye, Luteces.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
She still didn't have her finger in that one.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Alright, be cryptic. That's fine. So no more interdimensional power for this Elizabeth? It wouldn't affect every Elizabeth, right? Surely. Just this one. So then the question becomes... which Elizabeth is this? Is this canonically the one that we had throughout Infinite? Or was it just one of the ones that came by at the end to drown me? Because when you play with Infinity, there is nothing certain anymore. Everything has to happen in every permutation. Ah yes, vents. Floor
I think I'm gonna
materials.
have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well.
Hello,
Be a
Rat.
whole lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Bro, that's seawater. God, all this water is everywhere and oh, it's poisonous. That'd be awful. Carpets muffle the sound of your movement. Yeah, stealth matters.
Want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear.
Well, he's
Doing
not
it.
getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
The clay, Bradburn.
This one is very much a stealth game.
To us to see they become
We have weird sound mechanics. Everything's a thing now. Draw a parasite you met today. Mrs. Turner, Daddy's girlfriend, and Mommy. Okay, he's all up. The corner of shame. I will not share my Ay, gross. Bonk.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
I got it. Learn how to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press F to probe a neutral. A red pin will open the lock to send an alarm. Okay, so it's just timing. I don't want to do an alarm. I'd rather they not know I'm here at all. So that their state isn't searching, and it's just blissfully unaware. So then we can bonk them. Wow, that's a lot of force behind that one. Oh. Money. And peanuts. Yeah, I guess nobody's gonna randomly toss me coins and ammo anymore, are they? Medkit. Oh. The number in the top left corner indicates how many medkits you currently have. Look at you! And it fully healed me. I'm getting over my fury that this is in the same game as everything we just went through in the other versions of it. Like, the mechanics exist. They're in the code.
If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit?
Candy?
No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
See, the thing is, this is obvious. The fuck's it called? When something's, way overblown.
I'm Ryan the lion. I'm here
I forgot the word. It's gonna bug me. Communism. Sham, outdated, a mistake, spelled wrong. No good delusion, hypocrite. A lie to the people. Invented by parasites. Property theft, a stupid idea. Is stealing and mooches. Empathy is for weak people. For the unfit. Blap. Not a value, drags you down. Is for parasites, is stupid. Not positive and not a virtue. God.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Like, parody will work, but it's not the word I'm looking for. Caricature is the same, like, field, because that's, like, exaggeration. Obvious exaggeration? Is that what the word I'm looking for is? It's obviously exaggerating?
We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel,
Ugh. These children were indoctrinated.
Sure you're ready to use that?
He's a
It's
crossbow.
crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental.
Those are words.
They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same.
You tossed me guns.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Stealthy approach safer, more efficient, sneak up on foes. Perform melee to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out. Knock out enemies silently from a distance. Elizabeth doesn't have to kill all the splicers. A non-lethal option is readily available and present.
You'll find it in the dictionary under LIE.
So, with that said,
What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
question becomes, do I care? Oh, they even have little bars showing you how much they're aware of you. Yeah, we're going non-lethal. I know they're splicers and they're done. I know they're done. But if they don't have to die, you know? I guess they really didn't want those things. Oh, a plate is 25 cents alone. So you can get the food, but not the plate. But the food also costs things, but the barrier to entry. I wonder if they reimburse you for the plate afterward, like other countries and soda bottles. Or just bottles, really. Lounge packs? Nothing. I mean, also, non-lethal's fine. But if we run into, say... Well, we wouldn't run into a big sister because those don't exist yet. But a big daddy... Then, I don't think they're gonna care. For problem children use possession. Ugh. That's awful. There's the exit, but I feel like there's still more to find here. Makers and takers. Swallows, Farley, and Jimmy Ward. Swallow? Maybe? Looked like it. Also, even though these are tranquilizer bolts that, you know, hit something and inject, I was able to pick the bolt back up. So that's interesting. Oh. Vents. Vents where I don't feel like something else is gonna come say hi. Which is a very important distinction. Except if we come into, like, Spider Splicer territory or something. Which, I mean, we saw Houdini, so it's possible. Anything to get up here? Crouch before you hit the ground. Yeah, we're fine. Medkit. Drink ammo. Just sit up here in the rafters. Watch the children. Alright. I think I'm probably going to have to use C. Just because of how comparatively easy it is to press.
Look,
The Silverfin.
That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now...
You mess with time travel, this is what you get.
It's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like.
Join us upstairs.
Alright, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Isn't that neat?
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Well, let's see what we can find. And hopefully nothing goes on the screen that I need to deal with.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Gross, but to be expected. Oh, the movement's randomized. That's gross. Oh. Well, there's your dress. Or rather, Lady Comstock's dress.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Multifaceted plasmid.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
I see. Why did I see something over there? Free lockpick. A singular dollar. Well, why would I use a new lockpick whenever I can just go around the other way?
15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to
Nap time. And nothing says non-lethal like an injector dart to the eyeball.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
I wasn't really
I
Paris.
got interrupted by a
It was
ghost.
There's more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Let her finish what she was saying.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly his fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Oh, you can sell tranks and lockpicks. I can carry a whole 4. Everything else is okay, but that is the most artificial bullshit. I hate it.
When she sees it.
Four little bolts? Really? Mail splicer, that's bad. Well, that looks free.
Keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Oh, I have different arrows.
Nothing could happen to mine.
Yeah, okay, that works. What are we dealing with? Fired at the windows to the right.
It's bundled up tight.
I prefer you not actively tell me what to do.
You can expect nothing less than greatness.
Nothing else. Alright, I'll do the thing. Go play in the water. But now they're all angry. I mean, it works, but like... bad way to do it.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now
The clown haunts me.
Just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Bathysphere Deluxe by Fontaine Futuristics. Hello, friend. Can I have? Thank you. Just let me have a free thing and walk away.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy.
I would not engage.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him.
Oops.
I could keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Possession also works on vending machines and turret. Bunch of things. Test drive. That thing's head just go all floopy? Or is it cause like it sat down and it got weird? Nothing, nothing. Thank you for the bolt. Daisy Fitzroy.
This fella
That was her
Atlas
name.
has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something
We all
about
do.
him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
What do you have to say?
What do you want?
Let me in, I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Okie dokie. So we shall not be going to the test drive. It does show things. Splicers over there. I mean, I could possess the Big Daddy and just let things happen for a bit. But that's basically the same as shooting him. Right? Because they are just as dead.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong.
Don't walk up behind me.
Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
Why would we follow it? Who says he got in?
Friends? Of course he's got friends. But I always come first.
They're below me. Well, I guess let's see what's up with the Manta Ray Lounge. Ah, yes. Stealth speed. Wondrous thing that it is. How distracted do we think friendly there is? Not enough. Well, if I keep getting the crossbow bolt back, 4 turns into infinity. Anybody forward? Don't see him. Up and over. Anything worth stealing? No.
She's gotta know, I know. She's got to. She just don't care.
It's a lot of glass. I didn't trust that he would still be looking that way whenever I got through it.
Louie. the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Take a nap, don't move. He's got an apple box on his head.
Come out and show yourself.
Well, I kinda wish you had a little more on you. May as well make it to the end, right?
Where'd you go? That's it. We're done here.
Why would I be on this thing? That's crazy. Apple box is actually, completely invincible. Because the bonk is to the back of the head. He has a little box there. Which as we all know, is completely impervious to whacking. Hush you, music. We're fine. Don't get dramatic. There's another one. Crunch, crunch. How do I want to deal with Apple Boy? Don't know.
And you leave me what?
We're already in the spend all the ammo phase, so why not? Oh look, there's more. Confetti is not glass. That is a turret. Wishing I had a noisemaker. Not gonna lie. We can't throw things, so all these bottles are useless. Turret's got that angle pretty solidly under wraps. So where that backpack is? If I possess the turret, everybody dies, and I'm out of Eve anyway. I need you to stop being awake. Come on, give me an angle. That doesn't kill anyone. It's fine. Elevator to executive suite. Probably end up needing to go there. Gas bolt. Unconsciousness. It's grenades. Well, nice to have, I guess. Okay, turret. And I need to have a chat. Pick a direction. Large bottle of Eve. Good. What was it? G to medkit, I think. Not to be confused with F, which is interact. Can Elizabeth hack you? Oh, would you look at that? She can just do everything I want to do. Don't misbehave. Anything? I don't even trust boxes. This little plasmid's great. Requires 2, I have 1. That's annoying. And more turrets. I don't even have a reason to be here.
Who's there?
No one.
Don't leave me! Not again.
Wanna go left or right? Right. Sheer curiosity. Oh. What do you know? It does work. No, you didn't. Are you a two-pick lock? You're also a two-pick lock. What the hell? And they all respawned. Unlike my ammo. That gives me a lot of information. So don't be somewhere unless you have an idea that there's something, because any resources that you spend, you don't get back. And the enemies get back up. Very short-term sleepy time. Gross. Okay, let's get out of here.
I want to go to Cohen's. 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 There. Now I'll get in.
Maniacs. Silverfit. I guess let's not explore. Why am I knocking things out when the Big Daddy's right there and he can just kill everything? Also, it's not like they're gonna survive long anyway. They're splicers, leaving them alive only makes it to where more people can die to them later. Follows the blood. What's up with the blueprint?
When he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this?
The vents.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Not much of a duct.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Put cabinet in the way. There's at least a turret. Chameleon would be nice. You take 3 lockpicks to kill, so that makes you not worth killing. Even then I can't even try right now. Have fun. More turrets. Why do you need to get behind a device? That's silly. Interesting.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's
This is unreadable.
or working for Ryan.
Well, he's gotta be handsome and smart.
He's Korean.
Self-assured like Andrew Ryan.
Locked. Nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Sutron?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
You're welcome.
Designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, I'll be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Sutron was working on. A test device. Sutron was opening tears.
Rude. Bad juju. That's probably accurate. There are shiny things over here.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
I happen to agree that you should not have said anything. Very unfortunate. Can just carry those. I don't need to note where they are and worry about them later. Happy days are here again.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
What do you got? Other than... Wow, that's very different from the others.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron the 26th element is Z...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. She said optimistically.
Oh my god, I've been muted. And I don't know for how long. That is awful. I don't think I've gotten any rants. I looked around the area. Feel free to skip that shit. I say after that shit has already happened. I also explained the Lutece particle. It doesn't make things rise, it locks things in place. So if you put it in place at the bottom of the sea, so whatever you put there would just stay at the bottom of the sea. When the fuck did I mute? Ah, god, I'm terrified now. Oh, fuck. Oh well, we're at about an hour in the recording. This is a story-heavy part, so, you know, that's fine, right? God fucking damn it. Just leave this here for now.